Hi, this is Kathy. I'm going to take you on a tour of Collaborate, which is on your Blackboard site now. And Collaborate you can use as a study tool if you want to get together with other people in the class under the open classroom option. But in addition to that, I'll be offering, for the time being, at 9:30 on Wednesday mornings, the real-time lab. So if you want to come along and do the lab with me so you can ask questions, you're welcome to do that. But you want to start from your Blackboard or your Blackboard site. And this will look a little different than yours, but here's Micro. And I did put Student Preview on, so this should look familiar. On the left-hand side, you'll now find a Collaborate button. And you will see a screen that looks like this. Now, if you just want to meet with friends, one thing to remember is you can always meet with classmates any time of the day by coming into the course room. The only time that this room is not available is if something is being offered by Patty or myself in it. Okay, and you'll know that because down here it will tell times that the room isn't available to you. But if you want to come in at alternate times and meet with a group to study, for example, or go over questions that you have, you go into this unlocked room and you can say join course room. Consider though that anybody can do this at any time, so you may be joined by other people. So that's how you would get into an unlocked room. And actually, let me do that real quickly for you. So we'll join the course room, and this is going to tell me that who's joining, and I need to allow on my screen. Yours will have something similar. It will allow me to be visible and to be heard. So, and notice I went down here to the bottom. I have the option of sharing the video, so I'm going to share the video. Right now it's telling me that I'm the only one here. In order to turn on my microphone, down on the bottom, I want to share audio. And now whoever comes in will see and hear me. I have the option to raise my hand, also down on the bottom. If you look over to the right-hand side, you'll see a purple tab. And if you press that, this is going to tell you, it's going to give you your options really. There's settings here which probably won't be very helpful to you just if you're meeting someone, but you can share content. Meaning if I want to show you something on my computer, or if I want to download something into this program, I can share it. Okay, so if somebody has a question or they want to show somebody the work they've done, they can share the content. You also can see who's here, and this is the chat button on the far left, so you could say something or ask a question. All right, so that's what the basic Blackboard looks like. Now I'm going to get out of that, and I'm going to leave the meeting, and if you look from the left-hand side here, it says Open Session Menu. All right, so I'm going to leave this session down on the bottom. I guess that's called a hamburger, so let me put that back. That's the hamburger. And then this says Leave Session. Okay, so I'm going to leave it. I'm going to skip giving all that information. And so now I'm out of this session. So I'm going to get out of that completely, and I'm going to go back into Blackboard, and I'm going to go back into Collaborate. And now I want to come into the class. Tomorrow it would be this, okay, and I've labeled it Pouring Plates and Preparing Stock Cultures, and that tells me what time it begins. You can come in about 10 minutes ahead of that time if you want to, that's fine. It opens up early, and unlike Zoom, you can go in as soon as you come in. There's no preparation and you don't need to be let in. So I'll see you there. But I put this up for today, and once again, join session. But if something happens, and for example, your computer isn't working right, but you still want to join in, you can actually dial in on your phone. So the dial-in number would be here. And so you could pull that up and use that to actually dial in if you chose to. And you can do that through this. All right. Otherwise, we would join the session. It would look just like the last experience I gave you through the unlocked room. So we're going to get out of that. And once we've done the demo, or not the demo session, but once we've done the pouring plates and preparing the stock cultures, this will be recorded. And you're going to find recordings by coming in here to the hamburger again. And it's going to tell you that there's recordings down on the bottom. And right now there's no recordings, but this is where you would find the recordings that we've done. So you can go back and re-listen or listen to anything that we've done in the past. So as you come in, you want to hit that hamburger. That will show you the recordings that are available to you. I think that's all I need to show you. I showed you how to leave a session. So let me... I guess I never entered the session, so I guess I can't leave it. But you saw down on the left-hand side below this would have been leave session down on the bottom. All right, if there are any questions, let me know. I will post this, a link to this, and then you can get in tomorrow at 9:30 if you wish to come. Remember, it is not mandatory, but it's for those of you who want to do it along with somebody, have a bunch of lab partners at the same time. I look forward to seeing you.